What's up guys, it's Jake Lowry here. Today we're gonna do a mystery tackle box challenge. We're gonna use the trout and panfish box today. So the rules of the challenge, we're gonna see if we can catch one fish on every lure in the box. So let's open the box and see how challenging that's gonna be. So the first bait in the box is a Googan Squad mini banger. It's like a small little square bill. That should be effective for small bass. Next thing we have is a small, like, crappie hair jig. The next bait is an inline spinner in like an orange color with a gold blade. That should be pretty good. We have some pink curly tail grubs. I'll probably pair that up with a jig head. The next thing we have is a Lake Fork. Looks like a little minnow looking thing. I'll put that on a jig head as well. And then we did get some Aberdeen hooks. So I'm gonna pack all this stuff up and we'll hit the creek and see if we can't catch something. Okay, let's take a look at the spot we're at today. At this small creek. Came here last week and caught 3 fish in about an hour, so we'll see if we can do any better. I'm using the Simms Sling Pack today. Typically use a backpack. I have this from when I go fly fishing, so we'll see if it works good for bass. So I'm gonna get the box in there. I have some turds too that if we complete the challenge I might use. This is my hook box that I'm gonna use. I'll show you guys one of those jig heads that I'll top. Okay, that was an interesting start to the day. That was clearly a gunshot, like within maybe 20 yards of where I was standing at the moment. It's not hunting season, so he's either a poacher or fucking with me. Maybe it was like a warning shot. If you were like target shooting, you'd be shooting multiple rounds. I'm not going back to that spot today. I might never go back to that spot. I think I'm gonna go back to Sam Rayburn's dam and fish below it. That's not too far from here, but holy cow, that was a little scary for my morning. I'm at the Sam Rayburn Reservoirs Dam. Gonna go see if we can continue this challenge. The rig for the day, I have a Shimano Celis 7'1" medium power fast action Lew's speed spin reel banger tied on there. Let's walk down there. I fished this dam once before and I caught 3 bass here last time, so I know there's fish in here. We'll see if it's any lower or higher than the last time I fished it. Usually in these spots when the water's ripping, the fish pull up in them. Looks like there's no water at all moving through here. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Let's get casting. I'm gonna get the GoPro rigged up. See if we can get down here without freaking dying. Okay, first cast with the mini banger. Make sure I loosen my drag. The water's also a lot less clear. The action on this mini banger is actually fire. Had I known that the water was going to be like this, I wouldn't have done a micro fishing challenge. I would have just done a normal fishing challenge. Because you know there's probably some giants in here. See what I got here? Looks like someone's like very, very heavy line. Okay, let's bring it in. I think there's something on the end of this. Looks like a little blade bait. Doesn't have the hooks on it anymore, but that's pretty interesting. Huh, maybe that's a sign. I should be using something like that. Hopefully I don't like just hook line all day long. I have a fish. No! Damn it! Okay, that was the first fish of the day. Damn it! I didn't realize I had a fish on there. That was crazy. Let's see if I can get it back in there. He was like wrapped around the cable. Okay, that's a good sign though. The microfishing works. He must have been sitting right under that buoy. There he is. Oh my gosh. What the hell? That was a turtle. Look at that. What the hell was that? How did I hook a turtle? There's no way. That can't be a good sign, boys. He was hooked in the mouth too. The first one was a fish, and then the second cast was a turtle. There's no way that it was 2 turtles in a row. That would just be unbelievable. Uh-oh. That might be the end of the freaking mini banger. I don't even know what I have hooked on. Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna get re-rigged. That's not looking promising once again. Failed the challenge. What I'm gonna do is rig up one of the other lures in the micro box. I'm gonna show you guys how to attach a leader to braided line. Take out as much leader as you wish. Typically like 6 feet is a good number. Now you take your leader and line it with in opposite directions of your main line, so your braid, and then make an overhand loop. Thread the leader and the tag end of the braid through the loop 3 times. Then you have an overhand knot with both of the lines together. Wet it and pull evenly tight. There's your knot. The next thing I'm gonna tie on is one of these crappie jigs. I've got the crappie jig rigged up. Let's go see if we can catch something. I don't even know what would bite this. This looks like a snake hole, but I'm gonna send it. Oh no. Does microfishing suck? I think we've answered the question. I'm gonna try one of the last baits in this box that I didn't lose, this inline spinner. If I can't catch anything on that, I'm gonna go to the turd. The inline spinner is one of those baits that's just ideal for beginners. There he is. No! Okay, well, I lost the first bass of the day on the inline spinner. I'm gonna get it back in there and see if I can't catch another one. They're like stacked right under this buoy system. Okay, there's the turd rigged up. I'm out of shroom head, so I just got a little jig head tied on there. There he is. Let's go. Woo! First fish of the day. Whew. First fish of the day. Nice little guy on the turd rig. I'm telling you guys, the turd rig is the way to go. I'm gonna get this guy released and then we'll get back at it. This is a pretty solid water chug, huh? Spot number 1 was okay. Had a fish on the mini banger and then lost it, and that kind of wrapped up the challenge. It's looking like I'm gonna go to a different spot. Yeah, I'm gonna find something on my phone and then go over there. Man, it's a grind. It's getting hot out today too. I think the high is about 100 degrees. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the next spot and catch you guys there. All right guys, we're at the next spot of the day. We're at like some little creek in the middle of nowhere. I drove about 10 miles down this dirt road. I got the rod rigged up with a 6 cent swim jig. I think it's 3/8 ounce. I'm pretty excited about this spot. It really is in the middle of nowhere, and it looks like it could hold a lot of bass. There's the spot right there. It's a fairly moderate to small sized pond. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. Stay tuned. Maybe there's a giant in here, who knows? Okay, it's obviously not an ideal situation to be throwing this big of a bait on a spinning rod, but I didn't bring any other rods because I thought the microfishing challenge would work out, but it'll still do the job. I got the 14-pound leader on now, so the line's strong enough. It's just the flexibility and then not being able to set the hook. All right, first cast in the new spot. I'm gonna cast right next to this laydown. The water is so clear. Oh, fish, first fish of the day. Okay, I had a fish on. That's what I mean about this rod, guys, because I don't really have the backbone to set the hook. He's right on this log, though. Let's see if we can get him to come back. There he is. Let's go. Okay. Jesus Christ. Self-release. Jesus, man. Okay, that was the first bass of the day, or second bass of the day. Let's go. Destroy the swim jig right here. See if there's another one in the same spot. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get bit. It's all about how you position your body when you're fishing close quarters like this. Positioning yourself in a place that you can cast easy to. There we go. So even if you have to be behind the tree, if the tip of your rod isn't, that's where you should be. Uh-oh. First lost lure of this spot. Since the water clarity is so low, I tied on the small Bitsy Flip jig, and then I have a little swim bait on the end of it. See if we can't catch something on that. Okay, my accuracy with this thing is not very good. Okay, they're chasing sunnies. I'm in the strike zone. Okay, what the hell? All right, well, that wraps up today. Had a fairly successful day of fishing. Caught 2 bass. Got shot at 2 spots. Really should have fished 3 spots. I will catch you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please like this video.